Hi guys, I'm back with the snails. I have a big one here and some babies on, I don't know if you can see them, on the lettuce right there. And I'm going to read you a story about them and then we'll look again. It's called, Are You a Snail? Are you a snail? If you are, your life began in an egg like one of these. They look like little round marbles. When you hatch, you look like this. This is your mother. You are much smaller than your mother. You are very, very small, but you will grow. And these little snails look just like big snails, and they have a tiny little shell, and their shell grows with them. You can see the little brown thing right there. That's a baby snail. And you can see they've been eating the lettuce. You have 2 horns and 2 eyes on the stalks. There's their eyes, way out there. You can pull your eyes right down inside the stalks and into your head if you need to. You have a shell with a beautiful pattern on it. You have no legs and only 1 foot, but it's a strong foot. That's how they get around. That's this thing right there. And he has a piece of lettuce stuck to him. You like damp places. You like to be outside when it has rained. You have a big rough tongue right inside of your mouth. You use it to rip pieces of leaves and eat them. Like you can see, the little ones have eaten the lettuce. You have to watch out for birds because birds like to eat snails. And watch out for a fox because they like to eat snails. And you have to watch out for people walking because if they don't see you, they can squish you if you're a snail. In the winter, the cold makes you sleepy. You find a safe place, and your slime hardens into a door for your shell. So they get in there, and then they sort of slime the door shut, and nothing can get them. If you're a human child, you don't have a shell on your back, you don't have horns, and your eyes are not on stalks. Did you know there are more than 60,000 different kinds of snails? This is a garden snail, and that's what I have. And there are giant African snails, and snails belong to a family of creatures that means stomach foot. So you could say a snail is a stomach on a foot. And this is the big snail. A little piece of lettuce stuck to him. He's kind of going to come out. And then here is a very tiny little snail. If you can see him on my hand. His shell's a little bit darker, but his shell will grow as he grows. You can see his little horns sticking up there. And he'll get big like this garden snail. But for now, he's little. You can see him crawling on my finger there. I think they're kind of cute. And they really, really like lettuce. Anyway, that's an update on the snails and the snail story.